What's going on, guys? This is ghostx and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you the newest and the quickest AFK strategy in my opinion, which does not involve the lion sword. Obviously this is going to be on citadelle demo or directed mode. We will be using the first sword the game asks you to do, which is the dragon sword. You won't have to do any other sword, no lion sword like I said, no waiting until round 12 to wait for dapple gas or no parasites. No need to avoid any parasites whatsoever, and it takes actually a little time to set up. So without further ado, let's roll the clip. Okay, so if you're here watching this video, you probably know how to access the map and get to the pack-a-punch area. So I will skip all of that. However, I want to say that you must talk to Craft to activate the Easter egg. Don't forget that part. And as far as pack-punching your weapon, you really don't have to unless you want to. For me, I saved that money for perks instead of pack-punching my weapon. After doing all of that, next thing to do is to wait until round 10. And while doing that, I would go ahead and buy Juggernaut perk or armor and also the melee macchiato. Of course, if you collected enough essence. If not, then it's all good, you can do it later. However, I strongly recommend that you get both of these perks that I mentioned to help you with this strategy, especially the melee macchiato and its most important augment, the espresso, which gives you faster melee attacks. Alright, at round 10, of course, you're going to get a helmet zombie, and when you kill it, you get a stamp. Take the stamp to the dragon sword knight, then you're going to pick up the sword and take it to the dragon on the stairs so you can upgrade it by bringing the fires to it. And this step usually takes between 3 to 5 minutes, to be honest with you. Once you do that, you go ahead and pick it up, and we'll go to the next step of this strategy, which is the horseshoe. Pick it up from the barn, and then we'll head to the cannon so we can use it. Here a storm will show, and we'll go to that storm so we can pick up the upgraded horseshoe from the storm. Now we'll go ahead and activate the incantation related to this horseshoe. You will get extra number of zombies spawn in this specific area for at least 4.5 hours straight, and they will be coming in waves. These zombies waves are not tied to any round. So basically these are extra zombies that you will get and you will use for this strategy. Then after that, we'll come to this spot in the bar area, and this is going to be our spot. But let me explain to you very important points in regard to what you do here to avoid any damage and how to avoid any parasite. So first of all, when you're in this position, in this location, you will get parasite round, especially when the round turns from 10 to 11. And you have to wait for that parasite round. You have to finish it before you come back here and you do your AFK. This is a very good spot if you're like actually playing the game. If you have like your control in your hand, you're not leaving your console or your PC. But if you're like leaving it for overnight, then this is not a real good spot. And I'm going to show you like how to maneuver over here. And so there's a specific angle that we will do that would be really optimal for like, you know, AFK, a pure AFK. The reason this is not a good spot for pure AFK, like an overnight playing, is because the parasite here will hit you. If you haven't done all swords, if you haven't gotten to round 12, the parasite will get to you over here and you will die if you leave it AFK. So to avoid the parasite, we'll come here and stand on this bar exactly. And with this method, the parasite will not be able to shoot at you or to come in and hurt you here. And you can see right now, like I have a parasite in this round or during this wave, and it's like on the top right corner of the screen. It will be staying over there and will not shoot at you. And sometimes even the parasite will come around here and be right in front of you so you can hit it and we'll be done with it. I would say there is like one parasite that spawns every like maybe 2 to 4 waves. Okay, once you're ready to leave your game AFK, you need to have your hit marker pointing exactly at that corner that my hit marker at. If you do this exactly, I guarantee you won't get any damage from zombies or parasites whatsoever. The only exception, which may not even happen, is with the beginning of each wave, zombies will stack in a huge number and they might damage you just a little bit, but your health will regenerate quickly after that and you won't even notice it. You won't even lose any armor. So use this strategy as soon as you can to take advantage of the double XP and double gobblegums event that we currently have. Like I said earlier, this AFK would probably last 4 to 5 hours or until the incantation is actually deactivated. I got a total of 18 gobblegums during overnight AFK play with this method. And here's the number of XP I got within 37 minutes only with this strategy. Alright guys, hope this video is helpful to you. Let me know what you think of it. Drop a comment below. Consider smashing that like button and subscribing to the channel so actually YouTube algorithm can push the video to more people, and I would appreciate all your support. And until next video, peace.